This is the face of a person that has been using extract soap consistently for the past 3 years, but this all happened 3 weeks ago. Today's video is just basically going to be a rant because I am tired and I just have to speak on it. Let me start from the beginning. When I started my journey with extract soap, I think it was around 500 naira or 600 naira back then. Like I said earlier, I've been using extract soap consistently for the past 3 years. And when I started, I was still in uni back then. I stayed in hostel, my university hostel. And before I started using extract soap, I was having lots of breakouts due to stress, my poor eating habits back then, and my hostel was being trash. So I was just having lots of pimples, breakouts. But when I started using it, I kid you not, within 2 weeks, I noticed significant change in my face. You know, when you're using a product here, you know, like we all know, if you're using a product and it's good for you, whether it's your hair, your skin, your face, anything you're using it, whether you're even taking it in your body, you can see the progress. So I could see the progress on my skin that time and I was very happy. Ever since that day, yeah, I remember I just made it my face so perfect. Why? Because it was helping me to cure my pimples. Back then, any product I would buy, any cleanser, moisturizer, anything I would buy, I would just scratch my soap. I was even using Dove as my bathing soap. Still use it, but like it would just scratch my face. I didn't find anything good for my face, but extract was the thing. This isn't a review, so I'm not here to like tell you good things about extract or bad things about extract. I may pitch in a few words, but this is majorly just me saying my own heart. Back then, yeah, when I started using it, there were not much fake products of it, or maybe they were, but it wasn't as rampant as it is right now. So me, I didn't know about it. I just remember that the original was like everywhere and it was very cheap. And as months and years passed by, counterfeit products of this particular soap started being more rampant, and it just became alarming. It became alarming, sure, because I guess the soap kind of got traction. I started seeing it online. People were giving reviews on it, talking about how good it was. Some people said, "Oh, it was a whitening product." Some people said it bleached your skin. I don't believe that. It did not bleach my skin. It was really good for my skin. It did help me start glowing better. You know, it did brighten my skin a little bit. Still a brown skin girl, always been a brown skin girl. So if you're having any thoughts on getting extract soap or you're uncertain if you should because you're afraid it's going to bleach your skin, I can just tell you now that it's not bleaching soap. So you shouldn't be worried about that. The main reason I'm just doing this video is because I'm tired. Yeah, I'm just very tired, and I just want anybody that is out there that is thinking of getting extract soap to just bear it in mind that, my dear, there are so many counterfeits right now. I know there's so many YouTube videos that people have posted on how to spot the original from the fake. I'm here to tell you, as someone that has been using it for consistently for the past 3 years, my dear, all these things they're saying, they are correct, but there's one more thing you need to add to it. This is how extract soap is. If you're thinking of getting it, if you haven't watched any review and maybe my video is the first thing you stumble on, don't be scared. It's actually a good soap. If you're lucky enough to get the original, I'm so happy for you. The first thing I remember back then was that this orange, this color here, was a bit darker for the fake. Yes, at first, when they were producing counterfeit products around, was it 2021 or 2022, the orange here was a bit darker. So that's what I noted. And the second thing I noted was that there were Arabic writings under this white meat soup part. They would have like an Arabic writing. There were speculations back then that, oh, any extract that you see with Arabic writing under it is actually a product of Nigeria, like it's the Nigerian made own. Me back then I was like waiting for sign me. As long as it's not Philippine, the people that made it, I don't care. That was my own. You can literally buy extract soap. If you check the front, the back, read everything, cross check every single thing that everybody on YouTube has told you. And then in your mind, because you're getting it from this confirmed superstore, maybe a big supermarket, you think that it's great, but then you get home, you open it, bring it out, and you notice, oh, the color is different from how it was online, or is from how you remembered it. Yeah, that's because it's fake. I was like, what's going on? There's so many counterfeit products right now that it's just very scary. For me, I'm very concerned because this was my own form of skincare, to be honest with you. Anytime I would branch out and say, okay, let me start exploring, experimenting, and buy moisturizer, sunscreen, and anytime I've used them for let's say a month or more, and it wouldn't work for me, I always had my extract to correct whatever damage that the product would have done. But now that it's so hard to detect an original extract soap, I don't know, we're in danger. That's just what I have to say. We are in danger because it doesn't matter where you go to. Some of these counterfeit products that I've seen that I'm saying I've used, some of them I bought it from Jendo, Just Right, from ShopRite, Rishi Bazaar. Okay. Fast forward like 3 weeks ago, the soap I had bought from Jendo finished. I had been going to Jendo every day to get a new one. But they basically didn't have, they only had the Nigerian one, the one made in Nigeria. And I wasn't interested in buying that. I went to this person's shop. I checked it, rather, put it on my nose. I could smell it. I can still smell it. I was not like, oh my god, this is nice. But guess what happened? I said, how much? He said 1.5. I said, eh? Extracts with 1.5. Where? Is this 2022? Did you get? Because I was like, wait, what if it's good? Let me buy one. So I bought one that day. I went home, I used it. When I brought it here, I opened it, looked at it, everything was okay. The color of the soap itself was okay, the name was okay on it, the fragrance, mwah, everything was good, packaging, it basically looked original. Everything about it was giving original. Yeah. And then I'm using it. I used that first day, the second day. I remember that when I went to Jendol and I bought that original one, just like two. I just bought it in small quantity. I ended up regretting not buying in bulk. I was like, you know what, let me just go back there and buy it in bulk since this is obviously nice. That was my rookie mistake. Okay, so don't do that. If you're trying a new store or you're trying a soap from a store that you know you don't trust as much, don't just use the product for like a few days and you want to rush to buy it in bulk because you're afraid people are going to buy it. Please give it like 3 weeks before you buy it in bulk. That was my mistake. I kind of forgot that because in my head I was just tense because I was breaking out that time. I went there, got it in bulk. That's why this is still sealed. I have like 2 more packets in my bag and it's useless. Why is it useless? Because I started using that soap. You see that soap I told you guys I started using it. I continued using it that first week, second week. This is the third week. 2 days ago, my mom was like, why is it that I don't smell your soup anymore? I was like, what do you mean? Because usually she said anytime I have my bath, yeah, my whole house basically smells like me. No matter what you're doing, you're going to get the fragrance in your nose and it has a very lovely scent. So she was like, I don't really smell it anymore. I was like, are you serious? She said, yeah. I didn't want to accept it. I wanted to just be in denial. Why? Because my skin was breaking out previously to starting with it. But one thing I love about extract is that once I start using the original, in 1 week, I'm noticing the changes on my face. Pimples will start disappearing, my face will start getting smooth. But I had started using it, and this was the third week, and no change, no significant change. So I just wanted to be in denial. I didn't want to accept that this is fake. That's how when my mom told me that thing some days ago, I started putting the thoughts together. I started calculating, wait, when did I buy this soap? And I bought bulk. Don't be. Don't be as serious as I was. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Because right now I'm stuck with like 3 extra packets of extract and they're all fake. Yes, they're fake. Because a new thing has been added to the list of how to spot original from counterfeit. The new thing is that if you're using the soap and you can't get the fragrance in your home, give yourself like 2 weeks. If you don't smell the fragrance when you step out of your room everywhere, then it's fake. Sadly, that's the new thing. Because it's either that or the company has reduced the quality of their product. That's just it. Just getting this is just it's very disappointing, Sha. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've stopped washing my face with it. I stopped washing my face with it yesterday night. Yesterday night, I was just very pain. The point is, I'm still on the search for original skincare, original extract, because this was my all-in-one. It is still my all-in-one. I'm going to continue using it because I don't have choice. But while I'm using it, I'm still in search for the original. So that's that. Go Go watch those reviews. This isn't a review, this is just me complaining and ranting about my experience that just happened. Yeah. Go watch those reviews. There's so many YouTube reviews that many babes have made. Go watch them, they're right. Some people don't really like it, it doesn't work for everyone. But I think that's just the thing with skincare. You have to try. You have to try your luck. You have to explore. I mean, of course, while you're exploring, you may end up reacting and giving you a worse result. But that's like the only way to. But it is a good soap. And I am right now. I'm still going to buy the soap if I see the original. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to spot the original anymore. Because then these days, if I enter anywhere and I just see it, I just roll my eyes because wow, there's no need. Even if I did look there and I'm spending 5 minutes looking everywhere, smelling it, trying to peep inside, there's no need. Because I could do all this and then to end up being fake. I don't know if this is fake or if they've reduced the quality. Me, I don't mind buying this soap for 5K. I'm kidding, but like, as long as it's original, I don't mind. That's just my point. And if you're wondering why I haven't released any makeup video, it's because of this same thing. I don't like putting makeup on my face whenever I am having breakouts because putting my makeup on my face when I don't have a proper skincare routine just makes my face break out more. So that's why I haven't released any makeup video recent. By the way, I'm actually considering just doing very short videos, like 8 minute videos or like 10 minute videos on my personal reviews on a few books I have read because I read books a lot and I watch K drama a lot. So if you'd be interested in that, nobody ever comments on my videos. So don't worry, even if you're not interested, I'm going to post it. Even if you're not interested, I'm going to do it and I'm going to post it. Because I'm looking for an excuse to just post a video. Because my whole thing has been makeup content creating. I've been thinking I'm not sure I just want to be a beauty content creator. I don't explore too many styles with my makeup, and that's because I'm restricted to my styles because of my skin. I'm very particular with my skin. I can't be damaging my skin all in the name of bringing out content. I'm sure branching out to see other areas and other types of videos I can release. I want it to be what people want to see, that I'm comfortable posting, that I like posting. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to subscribe, subscribe.